Newfound Interest in Connecticut. This isn't real. Got bad news, you're all part of my dreams. Gonna wake up soon, and then you'll all be gone.
My name is Mark Kowgier. I play bass in the Newfound Interest in Connecticut. That's a band that we started in 2000, 99, kind of, somewhere around there. We're active up until we released our album, which I think is 2008. I should know these things. And we were unactive for a long time, and then we recently became active again last summer. The first day of grade 10, I met Gary in computer's class. We quickly became friends in that class and then hung out all the time, talked about music all the time. He mentioned he played guitar. I sort of talked to myself into the idea of starting a band with him, but it didn't really become a real band until we were able to talk Matt King to join. Matt knew of somebody else in his high school who he thought might be a good fit, so that's how Matt Doherty ended up joining. We knew a young guy, Moshe Rosenberg, who ended up becoming the drummer for the second half of Newfound's run, and still is our drummer today and was the drummer on our full length. So it's just like people who know other people, and it's just sort of over the years pieced together to where now like all the guys in the band are still like my best friends, and we still talk all the time. Even when the band wasn't active, we were still seeing each other regularly. One way we noticed that people were listening more and more to the record is that somebody asked us to upload it to YouTube. We said, yeah, sure. You seem like a nice guy. It doesn't seem like you're trying to profit off of it. So he uploaded it, and then I'd periodically check, and the view counts just kept going up and up and up. We got approached about putting the album onto streaming during the pandemic, and that got us like talking like a band again, making band decisions, and like we all have to be on the same page about this. And that sort of made us feel like we were back in a bit of a band mode again. And then when we're back in the same country, the album's on streaming, it's doing well, and the new friend says, hey, if you guys ever do want to reunite, then we run a really cool festival and we'd be happy to make you an offer. And then so we said, okay, well, let's practice and see if we can see how it feels. And it was good. Like, I mean, it was rusty, but it was just nice to be back in that space with those guys, reconnecting with that music again.
This means so much to us. We started making music like 24 years ago, and we just tried to do the best that we can. And the fact that people are like know what our songs are like and respond to it is such a crazy feeling. It's why we started.
The reason Gary and I really got it in our heads in computer's class to start a band is when he saw the Get Up Kids play live, and he had never heard that type of music before, and he burned the CD for me, and then I got hooked. Just like couldn't get enough of those things. And these bands to us at that time just seemed like things you aspire to, your biggest influences. And the Microphones and other bands became like that too for us. But then now, with enough people discovering our music at the same time as they discover theirs, to these new listeners, we're all just in a similar genre. And there's no stratification like there was to us. And so they view us on the same playing field as those bands, which in my mind just can never compute.
The peppering of OG Newfound fans. and Eric Warner for standing by us for so long, putting out a record in 2005, and putting out a record just now, a couple years ago. That guy. Anyways, thank you.
Playing the show were amazing. It was cool. It was mind-blowing that people knew the words to our songs now, which was never the case when we were active in our original run. But then afterwards, just like after that first show in Toronto, we talked for hours with people, just story after story, and it meant so much to them. And like you tell how much it meant to them, and it was just like it felt like a dream.